You done what? You sacked Shelley.
I didn't sack her. I told her mother would be taking over as manager.
And how'd she take it?
She were a bit shocked.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Well, she needed shocking. Any road. It were her as said if I weren't happy, I could get somebody else to do a job. Well, now I have, so she can stick that in her pipe and smoke it.
Hey, Claire, I reckon she'll get rovers tonight. Could be interesting.
We can't. We've things to do.
Have what?
Yeah. Stuff to sort out, you know. Just the two of us.
All right.
Well, I make myself scarce in that case. Far be it from me to stand in road of your love life.
Dad.
Don't be embarrassed. There's nothing wrong with a young couple like you to make the most of things. Be somewhat wrong if you weren't. I say be somewhat wrong if you weren't.
Don't believe it. You're taking over from Shelley.
It's only temporary, just so she can have a rest.
That's your version.
It's true.
What she means, Betty, is her and Fred have stitched me up.
Hey, if that's the case, I'm cancelling my day off. I don't want to lose my job.
You might in a minute if you don't make yourself scarce. Go on, the pair of you. Shelley and me need a few minutes alone.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Oh, well, you're the boss.
I gotta start in the bar.
And I'll go make a start on my hot pot.
No, you don't. I'm not having you earwigging from the kitchen. You'll go and help Kieran.
Well, don't blame me if you start getting short at dinner time.
Look, I never wanted this job. It was Fred's idea.
Oh, yeah? So why didn't you just say no?
I did, but he threatened to get someone else in. Then where would we have been, eh? He might have wanted us to move out, then we'd have lost our home and all.
So you thought, best of the devil you know.
Exactly. We don't want some stranger in lording it over us.
Oh, no. It's much better it being my own mother.
Well, I was hoping you'd think so, yeah, but if you don't, I'll go and tell Fred he can stuff his job.
Oh, no. If he wants you to run this place, then you can. Let's see what a pig's ear you make of it, eh?
So you're not going to change your mind then?
No. Why should I? What's the big deal about me going for a drink after work?
Because what's the point in earning more money if you're just going to spend it all on booze?
One lousy drink. It's hardly going to break the bank.
No, but do it as often as you do and it will.
Look, it's all arranged. I'm going.
I'll come with you then.
You what?
I'll get my mum to babysit.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Because I look like a right dog, wouldn't I? My girlfriend turning up, it looked like you were checking up on me or something.
Don't be daft.
Look, I worked dead hard all week. All I want is a bit of time out. OK? I'll see you later.
Darling, sweetheart, are you sure? Now, are you sure you want to do this?
Better than being a kept woman.
Yeah, I just can't imagine you working in a shop, that's all.
Ah, you're saying I can't handle it?
No, you can handle it blindfold, darling, that's what I'm saying. I mean, you'd be bored out of your wits. Yeah, so, look, fine, yeah, I'll give you till lunchtime.
Oh, so now I've got no staying power.
No, I wasn't saying that. Now, why is it...
You've come in then. I thought maybe you changed your mind.
Oh, you mean you were hoping I had?
No.
So nice to know you're both rooting for me.
So we have to report to Bev now, have we?
You please yourself what you do. As far as I'm concerned, Shelley's still the boss.
You were slagging her off yesterday.
That doesn't mean to say I think she should be sacked.
Excuse me, when you two have finished tittle-tatting, there's customers want serving. Betty Ashley wants hot pot.
He'll have to sing for it then, won't he?
I beg your pardon.
Well, they're not done. They would have been if somebody'd have let me start when I wanted to.
I'm sorry, Ashley. Will a ham bomb do you?
Well, I have to do, won't it?
I have to make do with a bottle and all. Beer's just run out.
Well, why didn't you ask Kieran to change the barrel?
Well, it's not up to me, is it? I'm just a barmaid.
You're determined to see me fall flat on my face, aren't you?
Won't mind.
I've had just about enough of this. None of it's my fault.
Isn't it?
Of course it isn't!
Oh, come on. The only reason you took this job is because you wanted to. I bet you had it planned from the start. Yeah. I bet you've been bad-mouthing me to Fred from the beginning.
That's ridiculous. Of course I haven't.
I remember when you first came here, always criticising me, reckoning you could do better. I should have seen it coming.
This is all in your head, Shelley. Just because Peter done the dirty on you don't mean I would.
How dare you? How dare you bring him into it?
I think we should talk about this later. We've a pub to run, remember?
No. No, you have. You see, me, I'm on strike.
Hey, listen, what are you doing tonight? Well, I'm seeing Ashley. I'm hoping we might have a bit more luck tonight.
Right, come and see me first.
What for?
I've had the most brilliant idea.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You're supposed to say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was so stupid. stupefied with boredom, I forgot.
I've only been here a couple of hours.
I know, how do you stand it? Well, that being pleasant to people you're not even interested in.
But I am interested in them. It's the best part of the job, chatting to people. Didn't you find that as a solicitor?
No, I preferred screwing them. Talking financially, of course, though there was the odd time. Still, you have to keep yourself from going mad somehow. What do you do?
How do you mean?
To combat boredom. I mean, come on, you must get bored sometimes.
Yeah, I suppose I do. But I just put up with it. There's nothing else you can do, is there?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure there's something we can come up with if we put our minds to it.
She has taken it hard, Fred. Look, I'm sure she's learnt her lesson now. Maybe it would be better if we went back to how things were.
You call that learning a lesson? Flouncing off in her shop just because things don't suit her?
She's upset. You can't blame her, really, can
Oh.
you? She thinks we went behind her back. This pub's the one thing she's had to cling on to through this last year. And suddenly it's been taken away from her. How about you give her another chance, eh?
So, you've really been dumped on by your mum and your boss.
Yep.
And what do? Sit here, letting them rub your nose in it and feeling miserable.
Have you got any better ideas? Oh, don't tell me. Go out with you, have a laugh, let me hair down, forget about all this. Never want to miss an opportunity, are you?
Can't blame me for trying, even if the answer's still no.
You said it is.
Hey,
7 o'clock suit you?
any time would suit me.
Only, can we go somewhere else?
Fine.
Right. Excuse me, I've got something I need to do. You two finished slagging me off, have you?
We weren't.
No, as a matter of
You
fact,
know-
your mother...
I've slogged my guts out for you. I've slaved behind that bar where you sat this side of it, raking in the profits, sipping your scotch and threats, and you have the nerve to tell me I'm not running this place properly. What would you know about it, eh?
Now, just a minute.
Shelley, if you'd had half of what I've had to put up with this year, you'd have thrown the towel in long ago, but not me. No, I kept this place going. My own sister died, but it didn't stop me opening them doors in the morning. And every time I got another kick in the stomach from that creep I thought I was married to, I picked myself up and put a smile on for your punters. And this is how you thank me. So, I've made a few mistakes recently. Don't you think I'm entitled to after all that?
Now, I know things have
No,
been hard
you
for
save your breath. You can stuff your pub. She's welcome to it. And I tell you something else and all. You can stuff your job, 'cause I resign.
Now, there you are. Where did you get to for the rest of the day?
I've been drowning my sorrows in Rovers.
Oh, so you heard about Shelley going on strike, then?
How did you know?
I went pub when it happened.
You could have told me.
Well, then never learnt last of it. No, I thought I'd put the moments off.
Well, she's done more than go on strike. She's resigned.
You're kidding, aren't you? You sure you're handling things right, Dad?
Do you know, I were that close, I said that close, of offering her her old job back when she comes over to me and starts sounding off. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm glad she's resigned. It's him with the bother of sacking her. Where's Claire?
You've just missed her. She's gone home and get changed.
Where's my dinner?
It's over there.
Is that it?
Well, I wanted to do something quick so I could get him down early. Anyway, I wanted to get changed before Claire got back.
Oh, I forgot. I don't really have to go out again, do I?
Yes, you do, because we want the house to ourselves. So eat your butty, then get yourself gone.
Oh.
Hiya, you all set?
Yeah.
Sort of. So am I. Just got rid of Nick, so we've got the place to ourselves.
I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Of course it is. You just wait and see. You'll be thanking me this time tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm out of practice.
18? It's criminal.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you got a kid.
Well, then, here's to being gay. Though,
Don't suppose you can drink to that, can you? Seeing as you're not.
Don't stop me seeing the advantages.
Really?
I mean, about having your freedom and all that.
Kid him getting all flustered. If it makes you feel any better, here's to being straight. Funny though. Doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Hey, did you see that? I said ring and it. Aren't you going to answer it?
Nah, so sad. I'll ring later.
Go on. Don't mind me. I'll pretend I'm not listening.
Hiya.
Listen, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry about this morning. I shouldn't have gone off at you.
It's all right.
No, it isn't. Hate it when we row.
So do I.
When you're dead right, you do work hard, you deserve a break. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that was it, really.
Right. Thanks.
Don't be too late back.
No.
See you then, I love you.
Love you now.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, well, I do love her.
I know. Me, I love pasta. Doesn't mean I want to eat it every day, though.
Oh, you're terrible, you.
Thought you might be in here. So this is what you get up to after work.
Todd, meet Robbie.
His boyfriend, in case he didn't mention it. And I take it you're the one that's after him.
Oh, where are you off to? I'm going for a drink. With Charlie, as it happens.
I see. Suppose this is your way of getting back at me.
What's up, ma'am? You jealous?
You're determined to hate me, aren't you?
Doesn't take much determination at the moment.
Look, I was in the middle of talking Fred round till you came and put your foot in it.
Talking him round to what? Giving you a pay rise?
Giving you your job back.
Yeah, likely story.
Believe what you want to believe. If you want to take things out on me, who am I to stop you?
What are you getting so het up about? This is the bloke I was telling you about. You know, the one who's getting married soon. Got one kid already and another on the way.
It's true. We're just having a drink after work. In fact, I should be getting back to Sarah.
Oh, don't be daft. Finish your drink. Hey, why would I want anyone else when I've got the bloody beautiful one? He works out twice a day. Don't you, Robbie?
Yeah. Look, I'm sorry. I got hold of the wrong end of the stick.
It's all right.
So how long are you going to be?
As long as I like. You know me.
Right. See you later.
Yeah, see you later. Sorry about that. Bit possessive. Like your Sarah.
You seem to handle it all right anyways.
Well, that's the trick. Knowing how to handle them.
You didn't really tell him I was after you, did you?
Yeah. No, of course not. It's all in his head.
But you mentioned me to him.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't have.
No reason. I'm just not really mentioning you to Sarah, that's all.
Why not?
I don't know, I suppose I like to keep work and home separate.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. Should be getting back, really.
So what's stopping you?
Well, I'd be walking out my round again, wouldn't I?
You would?
Same again?
Line him up.
You know, this day's gone ever so quick.
So the chocolates.
And champagne. They've gone mad.
Leave them to me. Why does he buy so much sherry? Nobody drinks sherry these days.
Emily Bishop does.
Who?
She lives at number 3 with Norris Cole from the newsagents.
Do you know everyone who lives around here?
Hmm? I suppose you think that's quite sad, don't you?
No, I'm envious, really. I lived in my last place for 2 years and I didn't even know the next door neighbour.
Hey! Well, what's all this?
We're celebrating my first day. Want to join us? Get them out of glass.
No, don't bother.
Don't be so churlish.
Churlish?
Yeah, churlish. Just because you lost your bet and I lasted the whole day. You should be proud of me. I can now price stamp, put a new till roll in when the other one gets stuck, and say you're welcome to departing customers.
Yeah, and help yourself to some of my most expensive stock.
Well, we've got good taste.
I'll pay for it.
No, you won't. Dev will. Because he's a gentleman. And he wants to help celebrate my first day as well, which is why we're going to take this home and finish it off in bed.
We are we?
Most certainly, it's the only place to drink champagne, don't you think? And it wouldn't be fair to charge Sunita for that now, would it?
Okay, now listen, as long as you don't do it like every day, right?
You never know. You might just get to like it.
And make sure you look up.
Bye.
Bye. Is that you, Claire?
Yeah.
About time. I was just about to give up on you then. Lama.
She reckons she was trying to get me my job back before I went and blew with Fred. Maybe she's telling the truth. What do you think?
I think we might as well have stayed in the Rovers if we're going to talk about this all night.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I wouldn't do this with just anyone, you know. Come to a place like this. People not only sniff their drinks, they can't even take a proper mouthful. I mean, what's the point in that, eh?
Go to the pub if you want.
No, you're all right. I'll just sniff away and pretend like I know what I'm doing. Oh, grand is that? That's better. I like it when you laugh. You got a really sexy mouth, you know that.
Do you think so?
Oh, yeah. Especially when you smile. You should do it more often.
I'm sorry, I can't.
So, you managed to get Josh down all right then?
Yeah.
Good. Are we going to stand here all night, or are you going to pour me a glass of wine?
Yeah, of course.
Actually, I don't want any wine.
All right.
I want you, Ashley. I want us to make mad, passionate love.
Right.
I want the earth to move and the heavens to spin. And I can't wait any longer.
What are you doing?
I'm being abandoned.
It cost me 20 quid, did this?
It's only the buttons that have popped off. I'll stitch them back on again tomorrow.
It's the first time I've worn it.
Actually, it's only a shirt.
Sorry.
Where were I?
You were being abandoned.
Oh, yeah.
Stop. This just isn't working.
Why, what's wrong?
Well, it's like being with somebody else, some strange. It's just not you.
What do you mean it ain't me?
Well, the way you're behaving, all bossy.
I'm not being bossy.
And all that lipstick and short skirt, it just don't suit you.
I see.
Well, I'm sorry, Claire. I just didn't put that very well.
No, you didn't. At least you're being honest. You just don't fancy me, do you?
Of course I do. Oh, come here, sit down.
What's the point? I mean, your dad's right. There's something wrong. It's obviously me.
No, it's not. Oh, Claire, come back, please.
You didn't need to see me home.
I think I did.
Right, now. So I got to find the door. I was sure it was there when I left this morning. Night then.
Night, Todd.
don't know where I am with you. One minute you're giving me the come on, the next you're pushing me away.
I'm just confused, that's all.
Not half as confused as me. If you just want to be mates, then fine. But don't keep me dangling just because it amuses you.
Well, that's not fair. I'm not doing this for fun, you know. Well, it's complicated, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't have to be. Look, me and your mum were only going out a couple of weeks. It was a little light entertainment, nothing heavy.
That's not how she saw it.
Well, I think you're wrong. She was only after a bit of fun, same as me.
She's not like that. She might come across as all flirty on the surface, but deep down she's really vulnerable.
Oh, really? Well, if she's so vulnerable, how come she had a one-night stand with your barman?
What?
Kieran. He told me all about it.
Oh, he's lying.
Oh, yeah, that's a great way to keep his job, isn't it? Make something up about his boss's mother.
She can't have, but... When?
A few months back.
But he was still engaged to Sunita then.
That's right. So you see, it's not like you owe her any favours.
Look, I'm sorry, I can't handle this. I'm gonna have to go.
But Shelley...
I'm sorry.
The path to true love never runs smoothly, especially on Love Island. You can join the All-Stars tonight at 9 over on ITV2 for all the latest. Next, changes in the air in Downton Abbey.